Cecilia.
Now talk about the Super Falcons now.
Yeah.
Before the Super Falcons, okay, we'll talk briefly about the Falcons. Of course, it's a huge test for them on Sunday. How many goals will they actually need to defeat Spain to get a chance of getting into the semi-finals? It's huge. It's huge.
Massive.
No games today, no games tomorrow. Games return on Sunday, and Super Falcons will be in action as early as the Falcons will be in action as early as 7 a.m. on Sunday morning, and it's going to be against group leaders. Spain for won the 2 games. The first one against Canada, and that was 5-0. The second one against Japan, they beat Nigeria 6-0 by a lone goal. I love this penalty. Each time I look at it, how calm can you be? It's not like Gaza, you know.
Yeah, well,
just calmly, coolly taking.
Cecilia, I mean, this is in the past now. It's all about Sunday. It's all about trying to qualify for the next round for Nigeria now. And like you said, the take on Spain. Spain, arguably the best side in this group, okay, along with Japan. So Nigeria have the work cut out. It's going to be a very, very tall, order for Nigeria, tall mountain for them to actually scale against Spain. But who knows? Perhaps the Spaniards might just might relax a bit, but you never can tell.
But how many goals do we actually need to win? Because that's what I don't see Canada actually upsetting Japan somehow, giving up that. So I'm expecting
Japan to go on and win
Canada.
Yeah.
Of course,
so do you see Nigeria
points.
beating Spain as well? I mean,
I see them beating Spain by how many goals?
Oh, really?
Because if you're going to beat Spain by 2-1, obviously we won't qualify because we've already considered 6 in the opening game. So that's where the problem is.
It's got to be a very convincing
It's going to be a very convincing win.
Which, I mean,
when it comes to goal difference, then you know why. Because Spain right now have 6 goals.
Yes.
They've not considered any.
Oh, Cecilia,
and they have 6 points.
It is tough, Cecilia.
Japan got 6 goals, and they're likely to beat
Canada. Surely they should beat Canada. Canada.
Yeah. So if they beat Canada by just a lone goal, or maybe a draw, 1-1.
Cecilia, let's put it this way.
Spain.
Let's put it this way. As it is right now, Spain and Japan are well placed to move into the next round ahead of Nigeria and Canada.
You don't have
That's a simple way of putting it, Cecilia. I mean, there's no point doing your calculations there where
it's possible. I'm just saying, okay, Japan, Canada 1-1, right? And Japan will now be on 4 points, and Nigeria beats Spain. You're on 6 points. So Spain, Nigeria, they go through. Or if Japan beats Canada, then Nigeria can beat Spain as much as 4 goes to nothing.
No, it's good.
It's possible.
I imagine Coach and Peter Daredevil will be telling his players that okay, this is possible.
It can be done.
You can do it. You have what it takes. Let's just go and play the Spaniards. But then it's easier said than done. Talk is cheap. The Spaniards, I haven't seen them in this competition. Like I said, they're one of the best teams, on parade. So it'll be very hard for the Falcons to beat them. Not even talking about beating them by as much as 4-6 goals.
Now take a look at this.
Difficult.
Okay, I saw one picture. I mean, we can go back to it. That's
We're going to the
Mannequin
now.
challenge coming from the Super Falcons in Limbe. When they arrived, this was the first thing they had to do. They also had to do their own Mannequin challenge, and there you have Onomebe there. She was actually fantastic. Doing that. And some of the stars, this was courtesy of Zero Kwaranazi. She had this video posted on her tweet on her Instagram page, and this was what they did once they got there. Interesting.
Yeah, it is. I mean, it's not a bad attempt at all. I mean, we saw the golfers do it yesterday. The golfers at the DP World Tour Championship in Dubai.
Who is that?
Okay, now she's totally messed it up.
She's messed it up. She just can't stay still.
Oh, look
She's
at
still looking.
Cecilia, like I said yesterday, it's not everyone. Not everyone can stay still for up to 5 seconds. So that's it there. Francisca Odega, she's felt the challenge, and look at that dab there. I mean, she kept it for about 4 seconds. Not bad at all.
I can do that.
Not bad at all, Cecilia. I mean, this is just fun for them.
Yeah.
Before they start playing the group games, at the African Women Championship in Cameroon. They're just having fun. They landed in Cameroon a couple of days ago, and I imagine they're starting to get used to the environment. And I imagine they get used to the pitch as well, ahead of that very important match against Mali.
Okay, that's the one. If we have the media officer, she should be talking to us this morning. How they're preparing, what are they going to do? Will the first game against Mali be like a friendly for them? Because that's going to be
saying that it's not a friendly, it's a competitive game.
Yes,
it's a game where they've got to win. When you're playing round robin games,
when I mean friendly, get used to each other.
I mean,
very well.
they played friendly games in Nigeria before going.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were not international friendlies, but then they were friendlies.
Okay.
Yeah, so I imagine they've got, in terms of knowing each other, they've been able to achieve that by playing those games. Although you say the games, the standards obviously not high enough.
Yeah, but not high enough, not even close to what they're going to be facing.
Exactly. So you can say that, yeah. But in terms of knowing themselves, achieving cohesion, I think they've been able to achieve that by playing those games against the academy sides in Nigeria, the boys, the capital city Doves, and the likes. Yeah, Cecilia, I know where you're going. It wasn't good enough, but. It is what it is. It's over now. It's going
so you just have to stay focused.
Exactly. Get ready for the game against Mali and see if you can get all 3 points in that very first game. It's very important. They don't lose that one. But Mali, Nigeria belong to 2 different levels of football. The Falcons, miles better than the Malians. So I expect them to get a win in the first group game.
Yeah, that's the way it is, because for them, it's going to be a good one if they can start on a winning note, because it's actually important. This was when they actually played against the Falcons. They won this one.
By a long goal.
A long goal, and Choma Wogu was the one who gave them that goal. She's also part of the squad. But them not having their captain, with them, is also going to be another
major miss. Yes. Major miss
when you have the captain, your midfielder. She's moved from Kazakhstan and she's not playing in France, so that's another competitive player that will not be there.